I'm Mary Duggan. I'm the founder of Cockleshell Creative Coaching. And I just want to talk a bit about what creative coaching is and what I do. I guess I've been coaching people in one way or another for the last 35 years or so. First of all as a therapist, and then as a service improvement lead in the National Health Service in the UK. And just a few years ago, I began to realise that creative coaching was really where my heart was, what I'm really passionate about. I realised that I could use all of the experience I'd gathered over the years to help other people achieve personal growth. And that's where creativity really comes in. Now, I use pretty much the same processes as other coaches. I help clients to clarify their goals. I help them to understand the obstacles and barriers in their way. I help them to make really clear plans for moving forward. And I track their progress with them. I also help them deal with stuckness and with the beliefs that hold them back from really getting to where they need to be, where they want to be, where they could be. But where I differ is in the creative techniques that I use. And sometimes it can be really hard to look at issues straight on. It can be quite daunting, or it can feel like hitting your head against a brick wall, because if you knew what the answer was, if the answer was that obvious, then you'd have gone and done it, wouldn't you? And this is where creativity is great. I show people how to use their imagination. I show people how to come at their problems from a different angle. And this is where I use techniques that I developed as a drama therapist. And I back those up with some really practical tools that I learned when I was managing really large-scale projects. So I find that creativity is great for actually combining both sides of the brain. It's deeply imaginative. It's also deeply practical. I love to work with people who have a real yearning to grow and develop. And they don't have to see themselves as creative at the beginning. In fact, I meet a lot of people in various aspects of my work, and so often people look at what I do, because I have my own creative artistic practice as well as being a coach, and they kind of sigh and they go, oh, I wish I was creative. And this is where I get really excited, because I come back with, but you are. Because here's the thing, we were all born creative. And what I love more than anything else is helping people find their own creative superpowers and tap into them, because that's where the real resources that support personal growth are. So the most important result that people get, and this really is my superpower, is to get absolute clarity. Clarity about the goals and what they need to do to work towards them. Because I deal in concrete actions here, not fuzzy aspirations. And they also learn to get clear about the stories they tell themselves, the limiting beliefs that hold them back, and they start to see results surprisingly quickly if they're ready to put the work in. But the first time you invest in yourself feels really challenging. I can remember how I felt. My heart was pounding. I was thinking, can I really do this? Can I afford to do this? And my answer to myself was yes. Yeah, you can. Think of it this way. You wouldn't hesitate to invest in the upkeep of your home or the maintenance of your car. And you already invest in yourself. You make sure that you have the right clothes for work and for leisure. Maybe you pay for a gym membership. Maybe you invest in your hobbies, in your well-being. I invest in my sparkly nails on a fortnightly basis at that. And coaching is really no different. You're investing in getting a great result for yourself. And these are results like consistency, confidence, most of all clarity. And you know what? You're worth it.